So where my family would park was in front of this little island that was a clump of sand about 30 yards off the shoreline. I was not the best swimmer, but the depth was just above my head, so I could bob up and down and bounce out to this island. It was a lady in a white sari. She tapped me from behind and asked for an address. She had a paper with her, but she did not know which route to take. I took the paper and read the address. I knew the place, so I turned around to tell her. And then I was in complete shocks. There was no one there. Cold. The game I played the most was Tekken 3, and I absolutely loved it, so I used to go there regularly. One day, when I was coming back from their house, it was already a little dark outside. I crossed the road between the societies and was just about to enter the main gate when someone stopped me. This happened when I was a kid, and even now I sometimes think about how it all happened. I used to go to my aunt's house, though she was not actually related to me, just to play on her son's computer. They lived in another society, and we lived in a different one. There was a road between the two societies. This is an odd occurrence that happened last night, and I want to get it off my chest and maybe see if anyone knows what could have been up. I was at a park with my BF. The kind of park that's just a big parking lot surrounded by woods and a lake next to the highway. And we were sitting in the back seats chatting when we saw a light. At first we thought it was another car in the parking lot leaving again, but we were alone. So I sat up to see, and way in front of us, I'd say about 100 feet or so, was just this bright light. It was like some person was holding a flashlight looking directly at us, and me and BF look at each other. Because we don't know if this is a park ranger kicking us out or not, because it was fairly late. The guy seems to walk off, and we don't suspect anything of it, because he's pointing his light at the road and other stuff. So we're like, okay, whatever. Not even 5 minutes later, the bright light is pointing at us again, and we sit up to see, and dude, this light is legit 5-10 feet from the side of our car, just beaming at us. He wasn't peeking into the car, and he wasn't saying anything, just staring right at the car. We office were curious and rolled down the windows to say hello. "What do you want?" Absolute silence. It was dead quite out, and the light didn't even budge. Car pulled into the parking lot with no sirens, but his neon lights were on. So me and my BF are like, okay, yeah, we're def getting kicked out. So I climb into the front, and in watching the guy turn his flashlight off and walks away, my BF climbs out of the car to get into the front. Smee, I'm watching this cop car pass behind us, and the guy points the light at them too before turning it off again, and go around the end of the parking lot to stop. And the cop gets out to approach this shed at the end of the sidewalk where I saw the mysterious man's silhouette walk to. We were driving out of there by then, and as we're turning into the main road, I see on the bridge that goes over the highway that light again. I ask my BF, is that's the dude again? And he's like, nah, that's a floodlight. But it turns off, and it's the guy again, walking across the bridge out of the parking lot. IDK what his intentions were, and like, was he stalking us or planning on doing something? IDK, hanging out late at night in parking lot and see a flashlight pointing at us from 100 feet away, but we brush it off. Less than 5 min later, it's at our car door 10 feet away, shining at us, not into the car, just at us. Cops come, which we didn't call, and as we're leaving, the flash light is pointing at us from a bridge above the road. What was he planning or thinking? IDK